Nutella. Open it up. Flip the lid over.
Everybody loves Nutella.
There's actually 2 linings in here. There's a white lining and a silver lining in here.
MacGyver?
And then when you open up the silver lining, there should be a little knife.
Whoa, like, they got a knife? Like, don't you think if they had that, I need to check that out, bro. Hey, if y'all got Nutella, check that out and let me know. Like, don't you think that would be in the directions of everyone? Like, how is that a hack?
Nutella.
How many of y'all knew that?
I don't know how many other people like these, but
remember them back
I've always
in the day?
had such a struggle getting the plastic thing off.
Yeah.
And I just realized when I did it, I put them all up and then I moved it down and it just stayed, the plastic. Watch. What? Now you just grab it.
You know how many
and then
times,
there's no plastic like melted.
You know how many times I'll get like paper there, I'll be end up sucking paper or plastic. Pause. That's when I was a little kid now. I don't use those anymore, but when I was a little kid, we used to always have those.
On your thing. And I'm 18 now. Why didn't I think of this when I was like 7?
Exactly. None of us did.
Terima kasih. Media family members, come join the special Chinese New Year workshop on 18 January 2020.
Boy, that's a life hack for real. They go off of weight. I'll put a cup under there and just keep pushing it up. Bro, you get a whole cup. That's a fat boy thing, though.
I just learned this from Shane Dawson's new video and I'm shocked. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so you go to your settings. Then you press Control Center. Customize controls.
What is this for?
Scroll down. Hearing.
Okay.
Hearing. Add that. Okay, then you put your AirPod on. AirPods, whatever. And you get the ear thingy down there. You press that. You press live listen. Once it turns on, you can hear everything. Everything through your AirPod. You leave your phone in a room, go to another room, and you can hear what people are talking in the room.
Only a woman, bro. Only a woman will like hack that. Like she'll sit there, leave the phone in her man's car, and listen the whole time to see what he doing. Like, y'all so petty. Like, that don't make no sense.
Leave your phone in a room, go to another room, and you can hear what people are talking in the room that your phone is in, loud and clear, and they don't know about it. So now you know. You can spy on your boyfriend. You can spy on your friend.
She got a lot of exes.
With this information.
You know she crazy.
You're welcome.
I've been seeing this breakfast trend going around for a while, so I'm going to try it now. Put 3 eggs down in a pan, roll them around a little bit. Now season it with salt and pepper and let it cook for a little bit. So now just when the eggs are about done,
we're going to put some adobo on there too now.
Now flip it over.
What's she doing? Grilled cheese?
Add cheese.
An omelet? Is that
add bacon. So
a burrito?
Like that. Now flip it over and continue toasting it on both sides.
Bro, I gotta try that.
Quesadilla. Pretty cool, huh?
Now that's the best one so far. I gotta try that.
Haters will say it doesn't work. I'm convinced that if you put a base sunscreen of SPF 30 on and then SPF 90 on all the spots that you would put highlighter on, the sun will contour your face where you'd put bronzer and you'll be naturally snatched all summer.
Psychology tricks that I know work because...
Who's going through all that? She doing all that for contour? Is that serious?
I use them. Part 13. If you're ever looking for an object that somebody hid from you in like a room, just shout, "I found it!" They're more likely just gonna look in the direction that they hid it, and then you can find it. If you're ever having trouble deciding between two things, flip a coin to make your decision. But the trick is while it's in the air, you already know the outcome that you want, so just go with that regardless of what the coin says. Acting as if you would expect to get ID'd gets you ID'd a lot less. Same goes with getting stopped by security or police. Obviously that doesn't work all the time, but if you're walking with confidence and purpose, whether it's faked or genuine, people don't tend to stop you.
She's white now. Like, white girls can do that. Latinos and blacks, well, we don't have that privilege. Just know that. Like, try that if you want to. That's not for me.
Doing this like water in the glass prank, there's a much easier way. Right now, people are filling up this glass, putting saran wrap on it, and then flipping it upside down, and then pulling the saran wrap out from underneath, which is really difficult.
For what?
Especially when I'm recording and doing it with one hand. There we go. I just realized I pranked myself.
What's the purpose of that?
Oh, God. Here's an easier way. Fill this up with ice cubes. Then just flip it upside down and leave it for about 30 minutes. All the ice will melt and the glass will be filled with water.
But why? Like, why would you want to flip? You need a belt?
Não vai não. Agora que esse som tá ficando bom. Não vai não.
You know how many times I was at a job and like a belt broke, bro, and like I had to leave because the belt was broke. When I could have did that, like, you know how many times, like, bro, I used to work at Walmart. My belt broke one time. I had to get like some saran wrap or whatever they do to wrap everything. What up, Claudia? Appreciate the sub. I had to wrap it there and have that for the day, bro.
Time for a true display of skill.
That's dope. I mean, I don't know when you ever have to use that for a carrier, but okay.
That's her thought. I can see that from a mile away. Look how she walks. She like Drake. Started at the bottom, gave me top. And now her nigga wanna throw the hands like Millie Rock. Okay, like nigga.
I got the lawyer Airpods.
Only middle schoolers are making paper blowguns, bro. Like, we used to remember when you used to get the staples and flick them at people. That was the GOAT thing to do, bro.
Nigga wanna throw the hands like Millie Rock. Okay, like nigga.
I got the lawyer Airpods. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Call my slime. Call my vato.
One day when the light is glowing, I'll be in my castle golden. But until the gates are open, I just wanna feel this.
Right, well, we're not about to get copywritten. Like, what is she doing? Pushing that down. What does that do? Give you a knot in your hair? Like, do girls do that? It don't even look cute. Like, what's... Once it dries, pulls. Oh. We gotta finish the video. Whoa. I mean, you could have just got the curler thing, right? And rather than doing all that, like, sometimes these hacks are retarded because it'll be a lot simpler just to get a curling thing. What's some things girls use, a curling iron or whatever? Like, why go through all that when you just do that?
To get better at posing for photos.
There you go, ladies.
Don't do this.
Instagram.
Do this.
No. Yes. No. Yes.
These aren't hacks. These are just tips.
Yes. No.
So don't ball your fist up. Have it straight.
100 racks on me, spin it, babe. Light a match, get lit, babe. That jet set, watch the sunset, kinda. Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, bro. My friend, when I was a little kid, like, his mom would cut off the edges of the sandwiches. I asked my mom to do that one. She said, go to their house and do it. I said, well, Daddy's mom do it. She's like, go to their house and do it. I ain't doing it over here. You better be happy you getting this.
Light a match, get lit, babe. That jet set, watch the sunset, kinda. Yeah. Rolling eyes back in my head, make my toes curl, yeah. Yeah, you got that yummy, that yummy, that yummy.
Alright, we're not getting copywritten. What is that? I don't know if that was worth it. Like, that didn't even look appetizing.
And I'm in the house bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored in the
I heard about this and the whole thing does that. I need to try that. That's one thing I do want to try. How it'll be all swirled up.
Bored in the house, bored.
You don't know why it does it. It can be so thick. So, like, you wouldn't even think it does that. I don't know why you would want to do it. Alright, we gonna keep how to cheat on the test with your friend. Yeah. We used to put the answers on our lanyard with our ID and look at it while we were taking the test. I mean, I think this ain't really a hack because we've been through this. Solve any Rubik's Cube with just 2 moves.
Not sharing this with you guys because solving the Rubik's Cube, I almost considered not sharing this with you guys because it kind of takes the fun out of it, but I figured, I don't know, maybe you could use it to like get a date or impress your friends or something. So anyways, here goes. You can solve any Rubik's Cube.
I never did a Rubik's
starting
Cube
in any position using just 2 moves, and you're just going to repeat these moves over and over again. You're going to turn the left side counterclockwise, and then you're going to turn the top clockwise, so it looks like this. And you're just going to keep on repeating this sequence over and over again, and eventually the cube will start to sort of solve itself. You just keep going. Sometimes it takes a little longer than others.
Whoa.
Pretty simple.
I want to try that now because I never completed one. But you can just buy some no-so shops. But we used to do that when we used to have Jabots that had the strap on the bottom. But if you had like regular, we would use we'll either use rubber bands. She's using a hair tie or whatever. We use rubber bands, or we'll use shoelaces. And tie it up that way. That's how we used to do it back in high school. See, some of these things like we already know. Especially because we used to like try to show, especially if you got new shoes, we would have that have it up on our ankles so you see the new shoe, you see the new J's we got on, you know, something a little light.
What a time to be
LED light. What if we got an iPhone?
I wanna touch on you. You see me in my room. Wish you were here right now.
So you can't do it on the iPhone? Hold up.
Wish you were here right now. I wanna touch on you.
Tight. I'm gonna see. I got an iPhone. Let's see if that works for the iPhone. First off, do you gotta put the? I think you gotta put that on, right? Start.
You see me in my room.
Please wait. Please wait. Let's see if it works for the iPhone. Error, performer request, unknown error. So, I guess it don't work for this. Guess you need a Samsung. If you got a Samsung, try it and let me know if it works.
Wish you were here right now. All of the things
Alright, there you go. Shout outs. So that wraps it up for this one. Let me know in the comments if y'all want to see more. I'll do more. And we out.